It's Seduction Island TV dating game show where you find love and get entangled.
Islanders. Mom, Mimi, over to you.
Like I was saying, celebrity boyfriend said, I like to know I was trying to want. Oh, doctor, thank God he said when two people are having a conversation, you're always the third person. So I am sure I had celebrity boyfriend's conversation on the second day. And I think she was the one that initiated the conversation about sombrero. And then I asked about sombrero to him. And then he was like, if I cannot read in between the lines that must they have to tell me for me to see that I as a real can possibly not work or something. I'm like, okay. Honestly, before we came to the camp, at some point I got tired of Aaron Sombrer's back and forth and then I started ignoring him. I'm not doing it like so we were not like talking things like that. Then coming to the main camp, I saw him in person and I'm not even going to lie. I felt like wanting to talk to him. I wanted to like settle things with him again. The same person that is here running his mouth and trying to defend his sombrero, the same person that told me, I asked him, I was like, so what you're trying to say is that I should enter the sombrero? He said two captains cannot save the ship and he wants to want him. And sombrero likes slim girls and those like thick or fat girls and it's old girls that sombrero doesn't want to step to. So I should read between the lines. And then yesterday I was so shocked that you're coming here and I was trying to look like, oh, you were trying to save our relationship. When you literally, I wanted to work things out with Mary. You literally told me to read in between the lines and use my head. You could have was ready to give me the chance. Now, about the fact that he was asking me, he said I was asking him who he likes. He was literally crying like a baby because of Clara. He spoke about Clara, which I'm not even going to take that here. That's the both of us and Clara herself. But when he was done talking about Clara, he was in tears. And I asked him, and I told him to move on. And I asked him, who do you like who are you? Who do you like so far in the camp? He said nobody. And I said, okay, let me not use the word like, let me use the word crush. Who do you like? Who have you looked at twice in the camp? He said nobody. I was not forcing him to say something because I wanted to like, how should I put it? I wanted to like pair him with somebody. As for me, I know we weren't friends in the first place. I wanted to pair him because he was crying. And if you notice that day, I was following him back to back because this boy cried throughout. If you guys noticed on the second day, his eyes were red. I was following him. That was me caring for you. And you funny, like, I don't understand what you were thinking. Do you think if
Mimi,
Clara apart?
Mimi,
Yes, no, doctor.
you're supposed to talk about you and Lucky.
I mean,
When
we were going there. He said something yesterday and I didn't get the chance to, like, reply him. I'll talk about me and my guy. We're going there, doctor.
you will have waited for when I bring celebrity boyfriend to the hot seat and you talk about it. Everyone is talking about you. If it's time for you to defend yourself, you defend. But now,
Always ready to help me do anything. Sometimes I even want to like stop you from doing it. Now about the whole PDA situation between both of us, I am not somebody that like too much PDA. I do not want to be in a relationship then I feel caged or I feel like I can't talk to somebody because I talk dirty and I know with like literally everybody. If you sit down next to me, I'm definitely like trying to conversate with you and have a good so that part of us we understand each other perfectly well. I do not like no way I honestly do not even like cameras. I don't like it. I always like my things to be private. And if we're out and we hold hands and probably peck each other or he backs me, I do not take that as PDA because I do not want to be in a situation whereby I cannot associate or I cannot talk to somebody. And I think that's the problem we had in this previous relationship, which is not my business. So we are lucky. I promise you, we're going very, very smooth and fine. And I do not care if we started too early or not. For now, I am happy and I will remain where I am happy. That's it for us.
Baby.
Yes, no, doctor.
Lucky, over to you.
I don't have anything to say. Yesterday, you said we should not talk about what happened yesterday, so I don't have anything to say.
Because I will open the floor for the islanders to start talking. And that's where you can now talk. I'm listening.
Yesterday, we opened the floor already. So I felt like, okay, coming here today, we have to like actually talk about it. The things that some people said yesterday. You understand? So that was what I thought. So that's why I don't have anything to say about us presently. You understand?
Lucky,
Let's talk, doctor.
so what do you dislike about Mimi? Nothing as usual. Was that the same thing you said during the breakup? And I'm surprised you have so many things. You didn't even voice out about Kebush. I'm just saying hi. So Lucky, what did you understand by cheat? Because you literally called Kebush a cheat yesterday.
It's Seduction Island TV dating game show where you find love and get entangled.
Now, some people here obviously understand or obviously said that kissing is not cheating. They don't see it as cheats. You understand? Me for one, yes, I see it as cheating because the truth is this: one thing leads to another. Do you understand?
Go school.
A bit neglected, even though Lucky might not see it like that. He might not see it like that, but she felt a bit neglected. That's all I can say.
When questions are very sensitive, did Lucky just pick Mimi randomly to be the queen, or they were good friends?
They were not good friends, but on the other hand, this is someone that he has been crushing on.
Why did you say they are not good? They were not good friends because Lucky said.
Trying to talk to you since, and then you have not just given us this chance. Now, you saying she went to kiss and she went to do this. I have seen someone who told the guy that, come, if you leave me, I will die. If you leave me, in fact, I will slit my wrist and so on. So they said that the friends had to tell him, guy, don't leave this girl a problem. Oh. But guess what? They are no more together today. Now, ladies have a way of doing their own things. Even if you want to walk away from her, it is your duty to actually sit her down. Make her understand why this has to happen. You said this is not the first or the second or the third time that she's actually distrusting you.
We went home and then we were talking on the phone, and then money issues came up. The money he has, was it because of the love that you love the person? She said no, she doesn't love the person. That she only loves that she's married because of the money issues. And I'm like, okay, fine. I want what is best for you. I don't have the money to take care of you presently. You understand? So I wouldn't tell you not to marry somebody if you want to marry the person because of the money that the person has. Do you understand? And she said, okay, this. And I said, okay, fine. And then, after like some minutes of us talking, you're telling me that you wanted to see how I would react, how I would do like this. I was like, come, see, I know be small pikin. Even if I am 24, love doctor, even if I am 24, I will not cage you. That is the truth about it. Yes, I love you, but see, love doctor, if you want to be with somebody else, I will not tell you to stick with me. No. If you are not seeing as somebody that you can stay with, move on. It's as simple as that. Let's not be. Hi, love doctor.
Lucky.
Love doctor.
Love doctor, sir.
Lucky.
Yes, love doctor.
Action, please.
Yes, love doctor. Sorry, sir. Let's forget about she coming to say, I have thought about it. I want to be with this man. And then he states clearly again that he is not ready to actually be fully committed.
Now,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Wow.
saying. That's what I'm saying. We're all saying the same thing.
Action praise.
Yes, Top Doctor.
Lucky has exposed himself. to
Entirely. And that's what I'm just trying to bring out now. That with all of this, I feel we shouldn't flog this anymore.
This
That's
is
just
it.
what I feel. Thank you,
I
sir.
enjoy flogging it.
Please let me just say something.
I'm listening. Maybe I'm coming to you.
Before we came here, I actually went to Lucky's place. We came here together. Then, while I was at Lucky's place, he said something that if we get to camp here and Kemi continues or behave the way she did during the pre-camp, I think that was during the tax when Purity was with Lucky, that he will cut off things with Kebush. I was like, why? He said we are all here today. So you now they're breaking on the kiss she kissed, that's why you know, she cheats by kissing me and all of that. You already have in your mind, maybe put Kebush and you know that. So I just want you to like, don't just be like because of the kiss she actually kissed, that's why you were angry and you're offended or whatever. You already made it know
It
that
is obvious it's not
if
because of the kiss.
continue like that, you will leave her, and you know it. And when I tried to, tell Kemi about it, she actually, when you
Whoa,
want to
Papa.
talk to her, when you
Stand
want
to your feet.
whenever you want to talk to Kemi, that's the bad side about her. That she will not allow you. She will always want to, to talk first. She will always counter you. That's one thing about her. And then I tried to tell her, she was like, I went to Lucky's place. Why did I go there? Why did I come over to her house? I said, no, girl, I don't like your man to have anything with. She said, oh, but I mentioned his name for crush something. I said that was just game whatever crush. And after that, I know I met Bosco. I did that. Okay, see, it was just something I don't just know who. I thought I just knew him and all of that. That I don't have anything to do with Lucky. Instead of her to like give me a listening ear to hear what I want to say, she was just all about me. Why did I go to Lucky's place and all of that? So the whole thing, I knew their relationship was not going to, last and all of that.
No trainer don't pass the age.
So Lucky,
Yes, no, doctor.
Kebush really loved you. That is why she can fight anyone just to preserve you. And you, in your own path, you can't fight to protect Kebush. If Kebush see you're close with someone, or you're getting attached to someone, because of the love she has for you, every good lover is a jealous lover. She will walk up to you or even the opposite sex and tell that person, please, this is my man. So you would have done the same when she did that. You are just playing the defense game. You know the truth. And you will have won. Kebush, talk to her just the way she did or she used to do. That is, if you really love the person. But you have made it clear that all this conversation you said with her, you would have made her feel as if you are the one and only. You will have made everyone in the pre-camp. It was a big slap on her face. I repeat, knowing too well how emotional she is, you wouldn't have believed the way you did. At least, you will have talked her out from that emotion. Be giving her space gradually. Still be communicating with her now at this time, but letting her know why both of you can be together and not boom, see you with someone else doing things. Just leave like that. And that is why all this is happening. You don't know when to say goodbye. You have to learn how to say goodbye and stop feeling that you are a fine boy. And you say you're smart. How are you smart? when someone emotion, you cannot manage someone emotions and still do what you want to do, then I will see you're smart. Do you know who is a smart guy?
It's Seduction Island TV dating game show where you find love and get entangled.
I'll tell me like girls like you know something. Tell me, don't let me like wallow in foolishness or blindness. She was not like the same night, same thing somebody was doing to me was exactly the same thing he was doing to her. And he even asked her out right in the pool that night. Like he asked her to be his girlfriend in the pool that same night. And that was why I picked Rupi for my blind date because we know to love the I didn't pick anybody. Even when he asked us to write crush, our crush, love doctor, he asked us to write 2 names. I wrote Sombrer's name twice. He like you asked for them to write 2
Then
names.
you were still in love.
Sombrero wrote 3 names, not 2. Love doctor, you asked for 2 names. Sombrero wrote me, Clara, and Vinny. When you asked for 2, he added extra 1. Me, I wrote Sombrer's name 2 times. Because at that point, I was not looking at any other person apart from
You were
him.
still in love then.
I picked Rupi and I was Rupi throughout that night and I got to like talk to Rupi. I'm not going to like, he apologized for the Clara situation and even apologized to Clara. He was like, he was joking. I was like, that joke is too expensive. He was like, he swear in his life he's never ever going to do that again. Then the next day, Sombrero asked for a conversation because he noticed I was giving him attitude. And then I told him that this is what Clara told me. He was trying to deny it. I called Clara to the room, the 1 bedroom both of us were staying in. I called Clara inside. I was like, Clara, somebody is denying this thing. Then when Clara got there, he was like just beating around the bush. His answer was not straight. I was like, yes or no, did you ask Clara out? The same night you were confessing love to me. He was not straight with his answer. Not the time. I was like, that was when like my love for Sombrero went from 100 to 20. I love Dr. Please, I want to correct something. He said one of the acolytes enter, and that's why we stopped. Me, I'm not even going to lie, I was on top of him, like I was like kissing his face, and I did not come down. When acolyte left, I was still there.
I
So
saw
if
it again.
anything wanted to go down, it would have still gone down after the acolyte left. So nothing like that.
So what did you
happened.
feel? That nothing went down.
Nothing happened, love Dr.
Now,
Huh? Can I continue?
continue.
Okay.
I am coming to that part later
Okay, love Dr.
because so many sounds and so many more.
I love Dr.
And
Somebody
when you
is my
argue-
neck. I'm on now. My
Shine.
point is my neck. Which one is why? I don't understand. It's like squeezing my neck, kissing my face. Why would I more? I'm not love of food now. So, fast forward to when we like left out, even that day, say, when we were outside, I wanted to take personal picture with Sombrero. Sombrero took picture with every other person. I wanted to take a picture with me, and he told me that the sun is affecting his eyes. And I said, you be having a big waiting, but you like stood under the same sun and took a picture with every other person. But now, when you got to my company, you didn't want to take pictures with me. Now we're outside the house. The first day we were outside the house, it was all cool. We spoke at length that night. Then the second day, he like dropped me a good morning message. Look, doctor, my problem I have with men is that do not start what you do, you cannot finish. Sometimes you give excuse that you don't have data, you don't have this, you don't have that. I don't have a problem with that one unless. But I go do and finish, you still go find you that same data, call me. You use at the postwoman. I don't Zara, a visitor girl, one visitor girl like that. You still go post her. And I ask you who is this? Say just a friend. Just a friend that you post morning, night, afternoon. I felt really bad and I started ignoring him because of that. Now back to what celebrity boyfriend said. He said that I invited Sombrero to the island because I wanted to get down with him. My brother, I was supposed to spend nothing less than 200k because apartment for Lekki na 90k and above, and I know I go pay in transport going and coming, and I go see buy drink. So if you think I am hunting for dick, my dear, I will put call and I will collect double amount of that money to sleep with a guy. So never in your life say that. Ever, no try and again. So for me wanting to spend on a guy that I feel I like, which is nothing to me, and then you open your mouth and say that because of dick, my dear, I will get paid and steal of that amount for one night to make carry that one for mine. Me say no small for a year. Like I was saying, you love doctor.
Was that a break in transmission?
No, I have to clear it though because I don't understand why.
Maybe.
Love doctor.
What's your state now? You go out on your way just because of love.
Love doctor, I don't want you to believe me, but me, I'm a lover girl. Although I know they let my guard down, which is
So
something
you
I'm
see
still
the
battling
difference. Continue.
which is something I'm still battling with because I don't want to let my guard down for a man because of my past relationship, because of what happened to me in my past relationship. Like he literally owned me in my relation. Like I can't cough without his permission. That's how bad it was. And with the fear of that, I do not want that to happen again. And Asian Priest made a statement yesterday. He said that I'm not submissive or I was not respectful to Sombrero. Sombrero literally embarrassed me, insult me in the presence of other girls with his action. Sombrero's words are like opposite of his action. Now we had issue outside the main camp. We are back to the outside the pre-camp. We are back to the main camp. You claim to still want to build a thing with me, and right in front of me, you're asking another girl if she wants to mingle with you. My first problem. My second problem, the host was when they brought 3 red master out. Was like he wants to ask me a question. I don't know if you guys noticed. Somebody drew me back from coming to ask me because he didn't want the rest of the female islanders to know that he's in a thing. It was too obvious. I felt really embarrassed, and the host made a joke out of it. And that was when I now brought my head down, like I looked down. This same night, you kissed the girl, model girl, and you told me you were high. High on my own alcohol, love doctor, alcohol I give you. You carry am high, go meet another girl, kiss am, and you're telling me that it's because you were high. I feel like even if people are high, they still know what they are doing. I was following you throughout that night. You left the room, I followed you to the pool. I was sitting there. Before I know what was happening, they have run to this side. There was a model kissing her, telling me that you knew her before, that you didn't know what came over you. You were high, one thing. I was so like, I and Rose had to sleep on the same bed that night. I told him not to sleep on the same bed with me that night. Now the next day, are you not still supposed to like try to like apologize or try to win me back? He did not stop there. Oh, Chizzy enter. That one said start. He asked Chizzy out the same day Chizzy came into this camp.
Maybe.
That's
Older.
Okay.
Islanders.
Yes, love doctor.
Are you listening to what Mimi's saying?
Yes, love
Because she's
doctor.
making a lot of points.
Yes,
Lots
love
of points.
Yes, love
And I'm going to point one out.
doctor.
When Sombrero kissed, she went to sleep alone. And she was expecting Sombrero to come and apologize. And do you know, if Sombrero came to apologize and become sweet, Mimi would have forgiven her.
Yes,
Yes.
I got that part too.
So that is so easy because Mimi was seriously in love with Sombrero.
My name
So Mimi, you're a sweet girl.
Fire
Continue.
down. You have started. You said you always say
I
it.
said she's a
You always say it.
No, she said it.
You always say it.
I'm agreeing
Leave
together.
her.
She said it, please.
Leave her.
Leave her sweet for me.
You always say it.
Mimi is a sweet
You
girl.
can
Continue,
see
baby.
it. Fire down.
Islanders,
Yes, love
I want to
doctor.
see the difference because these two have opposite stories.
We have seen. We have
Continue,
seen.
Mimi.
My eyes are on
So
you.
that night, Chizzy was speaking to Asian priest in Igbo. I went to go and see because love doctor, I was so bored and lonely. Like if you notice the first 2 days, I was sleeping. Sleep I never sleep for my life. I sleep by force because I didn't want to come outside. If I come outside, I see Sombrero talking to another girl. It will pain me, so I rather just stay in the room and sleep. So I came outside that night to sit down for the first time throughout that day. I saw Chizzy and Asian priest talking. Chizzy was telling him in Igbo. Probably Chizzy didn't know that I was Igbo. She thought I was not Igbo. I listened to everything she said. When she left, love doctor, my eye was red. And I asked Asian priest. Asian priest wanted to deny it, and I said, Asian priest, I understand people like the back of my hand. Why would you want to do that kind of thing? He now asked me to say what she said in English. I told him exactly what she said in English. She was not like, okay, fine. That you know Sombrero is playful, one thing. I'm like, guy, don't defend this thing. This is somebody that kissed the girl yesterday, and then you're not even trying to be sorry. You're asking another girl out. I said that one will not end. He said he was going to talk to Sombrero. I told him not to talk to Sombrero. That me, I am tired. I'm not interested in whatever thing they had again. That he should just let it die like that. To me, he has moved on. So let me to move on. He still went to go and talk to Sombrero at the fire camp. And And then Sombrero now came to whisper in my ear while we were dancing around the fire that he would like to have a conversation with me later. I did not oppose it though. Foolish me, I still play again. So I will follow Sombrero talk. Love doctor, Sombrero entered inside the room. Bath finished, dressed up, spray perfume. I thought Sombrero was coming to come and talk to me. Sombrero went to, I don't know if it's Hope's room or Chizi's room, he slept that night. He went to go and sleep in Chizi's room. And then the next morning, you came to the room to come and wake me up with kiss. You made my polite and slack, I no go lie, love doctor. I was like, are you well? Like, what kind of game are you playing? And I told him that whatever thing we have at this moment, it has ended. I'm not interested in anything you have to say. I do not want to listen to you. And he walked out of the room without even saying a word or trying to make me feel better. That was when I and celebrity boyfriend had a conversation. And celebrity boyfriend told me to my face, that's a very so-called best friend, that I should read in between the lines. That's what celeb told me. It was like I should read in between the lines and I should move on. That's what celeb told me. So for celeb to come here yesterday night and saying opposite of what love doctor, I'm sure you had our conversation. And saying opposite of what you told me, I'm making you look like I mean we get Sombrero, I mean do a bad thing. It's so surprising. Because love doctor, I'm not even going to lie, even with everything Sombrero did, Sombrero had apologized to me or tried to talk to me, love doctor, I will fall. But hearing it from your best friend, your own best friend, telling me to move on, love doctor, that's enough reason for me not to look back again. Because this is somebody that knows you very well. And then that was how I get Sombrero space, and then 2 days later or probably a day later, he chose me as queen, which when he chose me, we had nothing. In fact, we've never had a conversation before. So that was what happened between me and Sombrero, and I'm not even regretting. I moved on from it. Whether he was playing games or whether he was serious with it, but your actions was totally different from your words. And I was tired of enduring or giving you a chance every single time. That was it, love.
It's Seduction Island TV dating game show where you find love and get entangled.
Because of that, Mimi that said we are not friends, no, we are not this, we are not that. Mimi went to her box and called me, carrying chocolate, give me. Child! Oh! I was crying at that point. How? Mimi carrying chocolate gave me, was pulling me up and down. Oh! When Kush drugged me and kissed me, Mimi, I don't know how she found out, and that was how she changed. Kush kissed me? Yes, look, Kush kissed me. Is it kiss or peck? Just kiss, normal kiss, I was there. Okay. Yes.
What did you say? Come again.
Yeah. When Mimi was following me like
Who kissed who?
Yeah, Kush.
Kissed who?
Celebrity boyfriend.
Continue.
So when Mimi, I don't know how she heard it, because maybe you said celebrity boyfriend, you called my name. So Mimi, I don't know how she heard it. Then immediately she switched. But initially, Sombrero told me that Mimi was planning to use me to get back at him. So now,
So lucky, you are now Keko's kiss, celebrity
No,
boyfriend.
doctor, I did not see, but I knew. See, it gets moments to say you're not supposed to.
It's
like,
just the question I asked. Thank you.
thank you, love doctor.
Continue.
Now, love doctor. Mimi here. Actually,
okay, push this through, that's it.
No, that's not where it stopped. He said that the Sombrero told you that she wants to use you. Continue from there.
okay, Sombrero told me that Mimi wants to use me to get back to him. Now, love doctor, Mimi came to me, told me, if you eventually win the king of the island, make me your queen.
That's not.
Love doctor, if Mimi and Lucky is saying they don't have a conversation, I know Mimi very well. Mimi must have gone to him and told him the same thing, and that was why he chose Mimi. Yes. Yes. Mimi has a way of doing her things. Now, love doctor. Mimi, I don't like Mimi. So how can it work? How? Love doctor, let me say something. Love doctor,
Proceed.
the
I
reason
am listening.
why Mimi thinks she can just open her mouth and talk to me the way she feels is because of what Sombrero did, which made him. Love doctor, if I look at Sombrero, I'll call him an idiot. Yeah. Yes.
invited me, brought me down before Mimi. How? Not doctor, when you made Mimi Sombrero the Red Master, now he made Rosalie his queen. Now I don't know why I told Sombrero this thing carelessly. I don't know why Rosalie just decided to be cool. She just decided, then they play me anyhow. She don't have a say of her own. Now Mimi overshadowed Rosalie and took place. Severally, Sombrero and Mimi will be eating. Mimi, I know Sombrero, my guy, will not have that mind to do such a thing. Mimi will control Sombrero, tell him, they are eating, call a celebrity boyfriend, come and carry the plate, go take it to the kitchen. Mimi will be upstairs, sit down on the bed, send me to go and bring water for her to drink. And that was because of what my own idiot. Now, not lonely, because she has seen that Lucky is somebody that is a lover boy and a caring person that she can actually play with. But I want to advise you. I must advise you, my brother.
They want you.
In everything you do, try not to be over submissive because you wash fine too.
Really
You wash pants, you wash clothes. Sombrero wash pants. Not doctor. Sombrero wash clothes. Sombrero wash clothes. Mimi is here, I'm saying it in her front. I got no hiding. So please, if you're not ready to do all those things, don't even think of going back. Just know that everything happens. Wow. Don't put emotion.
It's Seduction Island TV dating game show where you find love and get entangled.